Alright, 1, 2, 3.
This year, you're going to join the Miss Gay and Miss Australia beauty pageant. No, sorry. Let me rephrase this.
Again.
This year, Marnie, you're going to join the Miss Gay and Miss Transsexual Australia pageant.
Yes, but it's 2017.
Oh yes, sorry.
You do it again. That's what I want to say. I can't say. You have to
okay,
say
keep it.
Miss
This is fine.
Transsexual 2017. Yeah.
Okay, next year, for the coming up pageant, you're gonna be one of the contestants.
Yes.
Why joining the pageant this year? Next year.
Cut.
God, my friend.
One more time.
Why joining the pageant next year? No, I'm gonna cut it. This can be funny.
Because I'm at that age, I'm 36, and beauty is in skin deep, and you do lose your looks when you get older too. But I do think I look better now, since I'm 36 than I did when I was 21.
Okay. So that's why it motivates you to join the pageant next year?
Yeah, so why I am doing this pageant is because of everything now with trans female, trans male is all out there in the open now, especially when Caitlyn Jenner has come out, and we've got, what's the black actress called?
Laverne Cox.
Laverne Cox, and you've got Carmen Carrera,
Yeah.
and I always go on about, this is why I was going on about on Facebook when Carmen Carrera came out. I think it was last year. She came out to Australia and did something out here, and I posted on Facebook saying, well, why don't they recognise us beautiful transsexuals we've got here in Australia?
Okay.
Than ones overseas.
And you joining the pageant?
Yes.
I think it's great, especially this year, actually have more diversity.
Because we do have the 2 girls from Sydney, the international DJ, isn't she?
Yes. I'm not so sure. Is it Alex or something? No.
And the other blonde girl, the really tall girl.
Yeah.
I don't know what her name
But
is.
don't worry about them. What number are you?
I don't know what number am I.
Facebook check right now. You need to ask people to vote for you.
Is it out?
But it's out already. Oh man, maybe this video maybe will out after
Just
the
vote for
pageant.
Marnie Monroe. Vote number 1, Marnie.
Yeah. Okay. Are you confident you're going to win this pageant? I want to say this in the front because the other day I just talked to Ivana Kebab.
Yeah.
When I asked about, how confident are you? She's just like, oh, I'm so confident, blah, 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 I said, wow, where did this confidence come from? Because sometimes I think you have certain confidence to come into the pageant, right? But not necessarily say, I'm going to win this, I'm going to have this in the bag.
Oh, well, I'm doing it for the curvy girls out there. Because like with my fashion on the field experience and stuff, like I made the Prem finals, which is the semi-finals for Derby Day and Oaks Day, and I was the only curvy girl to make that semi-finals.
Okay.
Yay.
And for me to being not a legit girl, I've beaten hundreds of girls to get that stage where I am.
Yay! Congratulations.
So how confident you with this pageant?
Well, for this pageant, it's just because all the other girls are really trim and they're beautiful, and I just don't know where I stand because it's not what you know, it's who you know in pageants. Anything in this day and age is all about who you know, not what you know.
Are you trying to tell me the pageant is rigged?
I didn't say that at all. I just said yeah.
Is it?
It's about voting and all that type of stuff too, and it's about the evening gown competition and swimwear, and the carnival costume this year, and maybe it's when you do your introduce yourself and say what you believe in.
Well, me and like Vanessa, we also believe in you because I know that even though you are a bigger girl, but you're always pretty and you are stylish.
Yeah.
I
dress for my shape.
Yes, exactly. And you know how to dress for your shape as well. So that's really important, you know. So I think that, you know, even if you're a bigger girl, you know, it doesn't tarnish, you know, the opportunity to winning this pageant.
Like curves, it's all about curves for everything these days, all about curves. And with the Kardashians too, like they're all trying to get the hourglass by wearing the corset shapers in to the gym. I was wearing one at one stage at the gym, and it's like it's
We all do.
ridiculous.
But the thing is, like, you know, this is what I find about fashion industry, right? We talk about curve, right? But you just look at recently the Victoria's Secret show. I mean, I love Victoria's Secret show, okay? I think the wings are just fantastic.
Yeah.
But when after you look at all those girls, even though you say diversity, blah, 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 you know, everyone's the same woman.
Yeah, same stick and bone.
Yeah, they're all the same, you know, and the other day I also in the city, I'm just waiting for a traffic light, and I saw this girl. I thought she is just a trans girl, right? So I'm checking her up and down because there's a hot guy next to her as well, you know. I'm just looking, who's this, you know? Hey, how come I never met her before, you know? And then suddenly I just realized she's just a normal cisgender woman, you know. And then when she started to walk, and I see her, my God, I find her so sexually seductive.
Yeah.
Her body, her curve, and everything. She got curve, everything, you know, and she's just a bit, maybe 150 something centimeter high, but she just looks so sexy. And I think, see, that kind of woman can be so sexy, and I think a lot of guys will love it. But why in fashion show you still only see bone and stick?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because they don't want anything to jiggle.
No.
I
They're so
don't know.
sad, you know. Yeah, and
Because there is some designers that do have that plus size girl in their range. I think there's a new girl out there at the moment that's doing all the plus size lingerie model stuff too at the moment.
Yeah.
It's just embrace your curves, what you've got, girls.
Yeah.
Because I think, plus being transgender woman, I think it's more feminine to have a bit of meat on your bone than
Yes,
it is
yes,
to be
yes.
stick and bone.
Yes, totally
Yeah.
agree. Yeah, but you know, not only talking about plus size, you know, I'm thinking, you know, even in fashion show, you can do petite size.
Yeah,
You know, because even though the petite girl, if on the right proportion,
like
they are
Dame
just,
Minogue did.
yes, you know. So I feel fashion is just so lazy
Yeah.
at the moment. Yeah, everyone say changes, blah 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 blah, and at the end of the day, you just see the same thing over and over again.
Like it does change, but like you've got your peplums. The peplums have been in the 1940s, then it went into the 80s. Now it's come back again. Now it's going out again. But you put a new modern twist to it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully you can see more shape and women like you will win pageant. Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Show them. You know. Show them. Because I think curvy girl. Yeah, because sometimes I feel like, you know, if you don't look like Paul and Steve, you know, you are nowhere to be seen.
So everyone, get out there and vote number 1.
Okay.